Right, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to show you how to make your car look more attractive at car shows by just being able to remove your number plate. I'm going to introduce you to a new product that myself and my good friend Lucas has manufactured, especially for the AUDI TTRS Grille. So when you go to a car show, you want your car to look more attractive and you want to take your plate off and you want to be able to put your plate straight back onto the grille again. The best way to do it is to use magnets. Some of you may already seen these magnets on the market, but there's been one supplier who's actually stopped making them. But the reason why I thought that I was going to make them a little bit better is because if you have a look, one of mine here has come off, and this is the inside of it. This one here is splitting, and I've actually got a couple more here that are splitting as well. So what I'm going to do is take these out and replace them with these extra strong magnets which myself and Lucas have produced. So they are made of a high quality ASA carbon fibre materials, a lot stronger. They're designed to last all the elements, sun resistant, frost resistant, so they will last, and they've got a much larger magnet inside as well, so they're going to be a lot stronger. Right, just to let you know, it's only for the OEM or the OEM style grille. So the one with the two-step. If you've got the one that's just one whole grille, whether you've got like a double honeycomb kind of effect, I'll put a picture of what that one is up on the screen now. It won't work with the double honeycomb effect one, the Chinese import. Only the OEM TTRS grille or the copy two-step grille they sell, which is very similar to this with the Quattro. I think one of the copy ones they sell, which is ideal, without the Quattro, I've seen on eBay for about £250, £350. That one will work, but it has to be the two-step one, the TTRS two-step one, which will work. So let's get removing these ones, and then I'll show you how to replace them with the Rappy grill mags. So when you purchase these grill mags, you can purchase them either in a set of 2 or a set of 4. The set of 2, you'll have one magnet on either side of the grille. A set of 4, you'll have 2 magnets either side of the grille, and obviously the mirrored magnet on the back of the plate as well to add. Now, I suggest buying 4 only on the basis of that will be really strong. 2 is enough and 2 will hold it, but the only thing with 2, one on either side, is you will get a little rocking like this potentially, and you just don't want your number plate to kind of move at all. So having 2 either side, it will be solid. There'll be no rocking whatsoever. These are mega strong and won't be breaking like the existing ones which were out on the market for the last couple of years. Right, I think the best way to remove this is to leverage it out, but you don't want to be marking any of this grille. So I suggest a couple of layers of nice tape just on the edge here, on the leverage edge, and I'm using a small screwdriver just to raise it underneath. Look, it's already coming out. This one's been on for nearly 2 years. There we go, and that's come off quite easily, to be honest. So this foam tape, which was on this existing one, I don't know whether it was any good or not, to be honest, because it's pretty much come off all in one. So that's easy, and it's come out, and there's absolutely no marking underneath, which is absolutely perfect. So just continue doing that to all your other ones if you are replacing them, of course. Right, I've got them all out, and what I found was every single one of them came apart. They were swollen with water inside. So every one of them is in now 2 pieces, and they're completely broken. You won't get that with our ones. Our ones are made completely solid in one piece. So When they went through the process, they were half made, the magnets were inserted, and then they were continued, and so they're one complete solid piece. You won't get them splitting in half like these ones were. These are really not made very well at all, to be honest. With the instructions, when you buy these magnets, we show you the best place really to place these in these holes. If you've already got your number plate bar already on here, the process is just to, most of the time, they're double-sided taped onto the actual plaque of the front of the car. So you can pull it off gently, off of the plaque. Behind, you'll have 4 holes. There's 4 screw holes on the plaque. Just unscrew those 4 screws, which are in the grille here, you'll see. I'll show you these 4 screws. So you've got those screws there and those screws there. Now this is for a European grille. I don't know whether the US or any other grills are slightly different based on your number plate sizes. So once obviously you've unscrewed the 4, it won't just come off. There's slight little clips, and so I think you have to just kind of pull it this way and off. But that will then release it, and it will show obviously the grille just like this. A lovely, fresh, beautiful grille. This is basically the view you want when you go to a car show or car meet. So all the instructions are here, best placement for them, and also step-by-step guide. Right, so my suggestion for best placement, where you've got your holes, I would use the top hole as your guide. So on the top hole on the left, go 2 to the left, and the top hole on the right, go 2 honeycombs to the right. This will enable that to be completely covered, and hopefully your plate is not going to be much shorter than this. Now I would say if you have got a shorter plate, maybe with 1 less letter, you can obviously adjust it to your need. Right, the next phase is to get a heat gun or a hairdryer. Borrow the Mrs. hairdryer. Obviously it's not my hairdryer because I don't have any hair. Don't heat it up too much, but what you want to do is make sure that you're heating up the 3M VHB tape so it's nice and hot, so it gets a nice contact with the cold plastic. Right, so you'll notice when you receive your magnets, there's one which is pretty solid and there's one which is tapered. You can see this one's tapered here. Now on the instructions again, I've shown you this is the grille at the bottom here. These are the bottom magnets, which is the magnets, the square magnets, which will fit on the grille. The tapered ones are going on the plate itself, so make sure that you use the squared ones which are not tapered to attach to the grille. So this magnet is going to be going in this section here. So what you need to do is warm the area up. Now don't hold it on too much, just make sure that you're not burning the plastic, because obviously this is plastic at the end of the day. So once you've got that nice and warm, I would suggest peeling one at a time. So peel the red tape off the back and then heat the tape up here. And then stick it on. Remember, 2 across to the left. Now this is the tapered one which goes on here. Right, all 4 are done. So make sure the tapered end, and when I mean tapered I mean the thinner end, the thinner part of the top magnet, which is going to go on top of the magnet in the grille. Make sure that the thinner part is facing towards the middle of the grille. So we want to make sure that all the tapered edges, all those tapered, the thinner tapered bit is going towards the middle. So this side, it will be the thinner edge here going towards the middle. And the reason for that is so the plate sits nice and flush and has a very, very slight curvature around the middle of the grille. You don't want it to be touching this part of the grille, you want it just to be missing it. And that will make it sit nice and flush. I've now removed magnets off the back of here. So in order to be able to line this up and put that on there nicely, you need to pull all the tape off of here. Right, it's really important to heat it up. I was just heating up your number plate as well. Now this is the tricky bit, and this is where you need to make sure you've got a good eye and line it up perfectly so you think it's central, using all the lines on the grill and making sure that everything is pretty central here, and then push it nice and hard to get the magnets on. That looks pretty central to me. And then take it off, the magnets are there, and you push hard on them. Job done. Now, I'm massively OCD, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to run some super glue, some really good super glue around the edge of each one of these magnets on the back of the plate, so just to be sure that they stay nice and solid. These, I wouldn't put any super glue on these at all, because you don't want to have these ruining this grill. And as you saw when I removed my last ones, you can actually remove them. Okay, a bit tricky, but it will leave no residue underneath. But number plate, you can always replace that, it's not a problem. So I'm going to now glue around the edge of there, wait for that to dry. Rappy mags. Now, if you have any other Audi with a similar grille, Honeycomb Grille, or very similar across all the ranges, we are in the process of going through a bit of an R&D with those and measuring, and then we will be launching those ones very soon. So keep an eye on my Insta up here, and I will update you on all the vehicles that we are in process of launching these magnets for the grille. Now, to order these, the link is in the description below for my eBay shop. If you want to purchase the two, they're £30 plus postage. If you wanted to order the four, then they're £50 plus postage. I deliver globally, so if you're ordering off eBay and you are abroad, not in the UK, then the postage charge is £4.99. If you are in the UK, the postage charge is £1.55. So I think that's a great bargain. It's a really good product, and it's a lot better than the product that was previously in the market. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. There is a lot more coming up on the channel for 2025, and hope you guys have a good day. Over and out.